Department of Victim Assistance Unit. How can I help you?
Yes. How exactly do you help people that need assistance?
So we are with the Victim Assistance Unit. If there is a victim that we got from an incident, it just depends, case by case. Do you have an incident with us?
Can I give you my information and you can see? I have other police report numbers. My situation is a little complicated because multiple different departments and police and individuals cover for my abuser. So
Okay,
I'm blacklisted from helping a multitude of locations. So I just like you
okay,
to look it
let
up
me
and
try
see
to
what you see.
find. Yes, let me try to find your
Okay,
information.
and I'm sorry, what was your
Go.
name?
My name's Jennifer.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's see. What is your name?
It's Kiana. Please do not blind transfer me.
I'm sorry?
Please do not blind transfer me. Transfer me without my knowledge.
Okay.
Okay.
And your last name? You're right here. I will have to transfer you. I'm going to transfer you to my
What
supervisor,
is
okay?
your no, ma'am? Hold on 1 second, ma'am. Who is your supervisor?
My supervisor is Miss Shelby Hobson.
Okay. Why do you have to transfer me to your supervisor?
Her extension is going to be 4391.
I'm not being heard, ma'am. Why do you have to transfer
So,
me to your supervisor?
those are just directives that we've received. So let me go ahead and transfer you, okay?
Okay.
Give me
I'm just
1
trying to
second.
expose corruption, ma'am.
Okay, let me transfer you.
Okay. That's what directive she's received. Already prepared, waiting. Voicemail. It's criminal.
Reached Shelby Hobson, Victim Assistance Coordinator with the 4th Police Department. Joanna speaking.
Yes, I wanted to know. A person I just spoke with said that she was given directives for me to call a certain party, and I wanted to know who set up the directives because I'm trying to establish a pattern that someone is railroading me and sabotaging any of the systems that I have to escape abuse. So I like to know who gave this party directives to forward me to a problem.
It would be our supervisor, Shelby. I believe you've spoken to her before.
Right,
But we
and
were
that she's a
instructed
problem.
because, yes, we were instructed to forward any calls that we received to her.
Okay, I'm just trying to establish a pattern of corruption and how I purposely transferred to problems to keep me in my abuse. I've had to endure it 5+ years. So I'm just trying to establish evidence that someone is controlling my ability to flee a domestic violence crisis. And that is evidence by you having prearranged directives to transfer me to her, which is a problem. Okay, ma'am. And she has not called me back. I've left messages. She's not calling me back. That's why you were informed to transfer me to her.
Okay. Well, we have all been out for Christmas break.
It was
so
before
I'm sure
that,
once she
ma'am.
received your
The last time I spoke with her, hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Ma'am. No, I think I spoke with her. It was November 14th.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a while.
Is there anything that I can help you with now?
Yes. If she's a problem, how do I get assistance like all the other women fleeing abuse?
Do you have a current police report?
Yes. Can I give it to you?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I believe that the district attorney for protection orders, they received directives to transfer me to Miss Robinson, which is a problem. So I'm just trying to do what I have to do to establish a pattern and expose what I've had to go through 5+ years. This level of corruption.
What's your police report number?
It is 2300-85560. Just one moment, please.
Fiona Clark.
Yes.
Hi, this is Arias with the U.S. Attorney's Office returning your call.
Oh, okay. This is for the victim's witness?
Yes, I'm the victim witness assistant. You didn't leave a case number or anything like that on your voicemail, so I'm not sure what questions you had.
Okay. For victim's witness, I have been targeted by multiple different police departments. My phone has been hacked and all kind of other crimes. They interrupt me trying to flee a domestic violence crisis. I have 20 false arrests, and there's crimes to keep me away from children. when I'm in jail on false charges. They commit crimes, bully me, deprive me of recreation, put me in isolation, deprive me of my constitutional right to go to court, slander me, let people threaten me. I think it's prearranged because it happens too often. I've even had an assault while I'm in
I'm
jail on false charges.
I'm really sorry you've been going through that. Unfortunately, so this is the U.S. Attorney's Office, and unless you have a case with us, then I wouldn't be able to assist you.
Okay, I was on another call. I get these calls. Okay, so for 5 years plus, everyone that called me that was able to get through on my phone, I see that you're restricted. Spoofing calls is criminal. Not a lot of people know how spoofing calls works and that someone can take over your phone out of corruption. That's how identity theft happens. So, but here's the thing, if I call victim witness, why aren't you giving me information on how to protect myself like I haven't seen 5 years plus? When I was there in person, they interrupted me and forced me to leave.
Like I said, unfortunately, you're not just calling victim witness in general, you're calling the U.S. Attorney's Office
I
in the
called where
Northern
it said
District of
victim witness
Texas.
if you are a witness of a crime. That's what it
No,
said.
correct. Well, if there's already a case here in the Northern District of Texas,
Yes. Did you show that it wasn't?
you didn't provide a case number.
Oh, can I give you my information and you can look it up?
Sure, go ahead.
My name is
Not showing anything populating for you under your name.
Okay, ma'am, I
So
don't understand why all this time I don't get my calls returned, and then when I finally get a call returned, they never can help. How do you get help in victim witness? Because I haven't found the passcode for 5 plus years.
like I said, if you are a victim in one of our cases, you would receive a letter notifying you of that.
I'm not being heard, ma'am. I'm not law enforcement. There's a lot of corruption I'm reporting. How do I get protected?
Well, I mean, you have to continue to report it, and unfortunately,
What
I'm not the one to report that
it
to.
said victim witness when I called on my phone, ma'am. If you're the witness of a crime and you need assistance.
This is the wrong number.
Okay, well, what's the right number, ma'am?
Your local law enforcement office.
No, I'm gonna need the Department of Justice, like I called.
Okay,
This is why it's
Department of
prearranged. That they're never until these people get their charges. I've been trapped in this madness years. It's not an accident. They're spoofing calls, which is criminal.
This is the U.S. Attorney's Office, so this isn't the Department of Justice.
I called the Department of Justice victim witness. Do you have the number?
I do not.
Or can you Google it since that you have experience in government? Because I called Department of Justice victim witness. That's what I called.
Okay, like I said, this isn't.
Okay, well, can you give me the right number, ma'am? Because that's what my phone brought up for victim witness, Department of Justice. And when I came in person, they forced me to leave, intimidated me, and mistreated me and bullied me when I went in person and gave me a criminal trespass. All the calls that I receive on my phone can never help me, ma'am. I mean, 20 false arrests, crimes with 2 kids, deprive of constitutional rights to appear at court with the child custody crimes, in jail on false charges, 20 times schemes to take my freedom, even with family, harassment, hit and runs, ran off roads, assault with a deadly weapon, assaults, trapped on trains and buses. And they just know felony, hacking a phone, identity theft. And I can't at church, drug out of the church, begging for my life, legs dangling on the ground, dragging me by my hands, body slamming me on concrete at church. And no one can help. Felony after felony after felony. trying to report it at the FBI. Police come there, give me a criminal trespass at the FBI. Handcuffed, begging for my life by Joseph with Homeland Security, reading my documents in front of me while I'm handcuffed because he wanted to know what I showed the FBI.
Do you have, I have a phone number. Are you ready?
Yes.
So this is for the Maine Department of Justice. Their phone number is 202-514-2000.
Okay, and what are they going to do? What is this I'm calling?
That's the Department of Justice.
Well, my phone said that the number I called was the Department of Justice. Victim witness.
I'm telling you.
I'm just telling you what my phone said, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to let you go. I can't
Ma'am,
assist you.
I'm just establishing a pattern of the spoof calls. That's criminal, ma'am. That's why people behave odd, ma'am. Spoofing calls is criminal. Hacking someone's phone, spoofing calls so you don't get the felonies you've racked up 5+ years is criminal. And I'm sure that if you have access to spoofers like this, you're probably an identity thief. Because my identity has been stolen numerous times, and there's multiple times I've been overcharged and unauthorized purchases. So I'm just trying to expose that I think some of these are identity thieves. And they're using the same techniques they use to steal identity on me. And police is covering for this party that is doing this. Okay, ma'am. These calls are very mysterious that I've been making 5+ years.
Okay.
On this restricted number.
Have a good rest of your day.
The number you dialed is not in service.